Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 25th March 2024. India is preparing to replace the minimum wage with living wage by 2025 and has sought technical assistance from the International Labour Organization or ILO to create a framework for estimating and operationalizing these. Living wages, a minimum income necessary for a worker to meet their basic needs, factoring in key social expenditure by an individual such as housing, food, healthcare, education and clothing, were endorsed by the ILO earlier this month. These would be higher than basic minimum wages. SEBI has introduced the beta version of the T+0 rolling settlement cycle on an optional basis in addition to the existing T+1 settlement cycle in the equity cash market for a limited set of 25 scrips and with a limited number of brokers. All investors are eligible to participate in the segment for the T+0 settlement cycle if they can meet the timelines, process and risk requirements as prescribed by the MIIs. Further, T+0 prices will not be considered in index calculation and settlement price computation. The RBI has finalized the Omnibus framework for recognizing self-regulatory organizations or SRO for regulated entities. The Omnibus framework contains broad parameters like objectives, responsibilities, eligibility criteria, governance standards, application process and other basic conditions for grant of recognition, which will be common for any SRO proposed to be recognized by the RBI. SEBI has issued safeguards to address the investors' concerns arising from the transfer of securities from the beneficial owner account. These safeguards aim to harmonize the classification of inactive or dormant accounts across stock exchanges and depositories and to strengthen the measures to prevent fraud and misappropriation of inoperative dormant accounts. Bajaj Auto, India's leading two-wheeler and three-wheeler maker, is scaling up its wholly owned finance subsidiary Bajaj Auto Credit Limited with an investment of more than Rs 3,000 crore planned over the next 2 financial years. Hyundai Motor India is in the process of converting its global passenger vehicle production hub into an advanced manufacturing unit integrating artificial intelligence, machine learning and virtual reality technologies. The plant, one of the first units by any industrial player in Sri Perumbudur, is set to see an investment of Rs 26,000 crore as it enters into 26th year of its operation. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.